Alright, here I am again with a little game called Octopath Traveler, which is about to release on the Switch very soon. So it's basically Square Enix's first RPG effort on the new system. And I have to say I really like it a lot so far. For the sake of the review, I can make a couple of videos, which I intend to do. Right now I'm a bit lost in an old area because I'm trying to reach my last my remaining chapter 2 for my characters. So each character has, I think, so far 4 story chapters to complete. There is no such thing as a main story or something like that, which is, I think, very refreshing. Because obviously the writing isn't any better than in usual JRPGs, so there's nothing too offensive in there. Hey, look at that. There's hidden stuff everywhere, and I really like that. Like there are very clever passages hidden everywhere in the world. Some of them, yeah, but actually, the way you get access to secondary classes in this game. So after each character has a main job, they can get a second one to get the skills from there too. And you unlock these bit by bit by finding them in the world. And actually I was bumbling around, missing pretty much all of them, even the really obvious ones. And I found my first one really late into the game, which was this one here. Which I actually enjoy a lot. And I was like, whoa, they hit all of that stuff. All over the world, and then I started to unlock the other ones as well, so that's been very fun. Going into it blind is definitely something I enjoy about getting games early, right? So yeah, let's see, I think I'm on the right path now. I've always missed this one. Oh, wait a second, I should actually... Yeah, I'm in a very low level area, so these enemies are nothing worth mentioning.
Victory shall be mine.
Something I'm very happy about is that the soundtrack is pretty good, and depending on how high level the enemies are, the soundtrack actually changes in the battles, which is also very much appreciated.
Oh, ice, here's some proof.
Something that I find is very well designed in this game is how it makes you change up your party all the time. So this is about my 3rd party that I had to build. Because since there is no main story, it means that you only have 2 constrictions on how to build your party. So the one is, it depends on what character you chose first. That's a very big decision because you cannot remove that member from the party ever. And then you play the game by playing chapters for each of your characters. So each character has something like 4 chapters, and when you play a chapter of them, then you have to put that character into your party as well. And yeah, and that makes you honestly rebuild your party from scratch very often, because there's a lot of strategy involved. When you select your characters, and if you have to change one up, then you might have to change some others as well. And I find it very refreshing, because usually, you know, in JRPGs you get all your characters and you bench half of them for the rest of the game, and here I feel that for the most part I've been mixing them up a lot. There's only one problem that I find, which is that the main character seems to be really over leveled by now. So that kind of sucks. But other than that, it's been very fun building different kinds of strategies that can work or not. Yeah, so let's see, I found my way into this area now. As soon as you make it into an area, the area gets unlocked. Ooh, this is something I like to see. On the map. So yeah, that's my first impression of the game.